Immortality has long captured human imagination. For centuries, people have sought the secret to living forever. However, it seems some of our animal friends might have already figured it out. Well, to a certain extent. Today, we're diving into 5 animals that can live after death. Be sure to stick around for number 1, as this creature might just hold the key to immortality. Number 5. Cockroaches. It's no shock that cockroaches make this list. These notorious little bugs are famous for their resilience, often hailed as potential survivors of a nuclear apocalypse. But did you know they can live without their heads? That's right, headless cockroaches can survive for up to 2 weeks. How is this possible? First, let's understand why humans can't survive decapitation. When a person's head is removed, they lose a significant amount of blood, which quickly leads to death. Cockroaches, however, don't face this issue. Their open circulatory system means they have little to no blood pressure, so their wounds clot naturally without excessive bleeding. Second, while human heads are essential for controlling vital functions like breathing, eating, and drinking, cockroaches don't rely on their heads for these tasks. Instead, they breathe through tiny holes on their bodies called spiracles. Even without a head, a cockroach can continue functioning until it eventually dies of starvation. It's both creepy and fascinating, isn't it? These survival skills are why cockroaches have thrived on Earth for over 300 million years. Number 4. Bees. At first glance, bees might seem like an unusual addition to this list. After all, when a bee dies, it's dead, right? Well, not entirely. While a deceased bee can't buzz around anymore, its stinger and venom delivery system can still function post-mortem. Here's how it works. When a bee stings, its stinger detaches from its body, embedding itself into the victim's skin. Along with the stinger, a small organ is left behind, containing both the venom and a tiny muscle that continues to pump venom into the victim. What's truly fascinating is that this process isn't controlled by the bee's brain. Instead, it's driven by involuntary impulses. This means the stinger can still deliver venom even after the bee is long dead. So, next time you come across a dead bee, think twice before picking it up. It might still have one last sting in store for you. Number 3. Chickens. The phrase running around like a headless chicken has some truth to it. Believe it or not, chickens really can move around after their heads are chopped off. But why does this happen? The answer lies in their unique biology, and sometimes a bit of human error. A chicken's central nervous system is quite different from ours. While humans rely on their brain for all major bodily functions, chickens have certain basic functions controlled by their brainstem. This means that if a butcher's cut is too high and removes only the forebrain, the brainstem and cerebellum may remain intact. In such cases, the chicken can still breathe and move, even without its head. If the jugular vein is also missed during the cut, the chicken might continue functioning for an extended period, until it eventually succumbs to starvation. One remarkable case is that of a chicken named Mike, who reportedly survived for 18 months without a head. Farmers had to feed him using a dropper, making Mike a fascinating example of just how resilient these birds can be. Number 2. Octopus. The octopus is another creature with astonishing post-mortem abilities. Videos of chopped octopus arms wriggling on plates have shocked and fascinated people worldwide, and in some Asian countries, eating freshly prepared octopus is considered a delicacy, but a potentially dangerous one. The secret behind this phenomenon lies in the octopus's unique nervous system. Unlike humans, where most nerve cells are centralized in the brain, about 2/3 of an octopus's neurons are located in its tentacles. This means the arms can continue to respond to stimuli even after being severed from the brain, or after the octopus is dead. In fact, these arms can still grasp, curl, and even try to escape when touched. Researchers at St. George's University in London conducted experiments to understand this better. After euthanizing octopuses, their arms were detached and preserved in chilled seawater. When the researchers pinched the arms, they recoiled, curled, or bent away from the stimulus. These movements persisted for up to a week after the octopus's death, showing just how independent and reactive these arms are. However, this unique feature can be dangerous. The writhing arms of freshly chopped octopus can get stuck in someone's throat while eating, leading to choking incidents. So, proceed with caution if you're ever tempted to try this exotic dish. Number 1. Salamanders. When it comes to animals with seemingly immortal traits, salamanders take the crown. These creatures are revered for their unmatched regenerative abilities, a feature so extraordinary that it's often associated with magic and paranormal phenomena. Salamanders can regenerate virtually any body part, from tails and legs to internal organs, and these regenerated parts are often just as functional, if not better, than the originals. This incredible ability is made possible by a special protein that facilitates rapid cell replication and tissue growth. Interestingly, humans also have this protein in small quantities, which helps us heal from wounds. Scientists are currently studying salamanders in hopes of understanding how their regenerative powers can be applied to human medicine. The ultimate goal? To one day help humans regrow severed limbs and damaged organs. While we're not quite there yet, salamanders remain a source of inspiration and fascination, showing us what nature's immortals are truly capable of. And that concludes the list of 5 animals that can live after death. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow enthusiasts, and subscribe to the channel for more fascinating stories about the animal kingdom. See you next time.